I was asked to talk about our children clubs that we have in the communities of Nkoma and Chilenji and Nkota, where Y-Malawi is also in partnership with us. So in Nkoma and Chilenji we have 91 children clubs, and here in Nkota we have 18 children clubs. So then we are serving in both areas together. We have serving about 7,300 children. So quite a lot of children, and for those clubs we all need volunteer people who from the community to assist in these clubs, together with our 11 full-time people who are in these communities. For us to have children clubs in the community, it is helpful because it is helping children to learn how to play and to have fun. They are always involved with assisting their parents, but it is also to help them to be introduced to the Bible. And especially here in Nkota, where it is a much more non-Christian community, it is important that we need to introduce them to Christ and for them to come to know the Bible. And therefore, in both communities, a community children's club is so valuable. And we have found that it also changed the behavior of children. Parents are reporting that they are much more of good behavior. They learn how not to bully each other. And we also found that they become more encouraged as they learn more about the Bible, that they would like to go to school earlier, and the parents want to send them earlier to school because we have every year around July we have a quiz competition and a sport competition. So those who are able to memorize very well, this gives them an advantage of winning a prize. So parents see it now important that the children must go to school earlier, not when they are like 10 years old. So this is some of the great advantages for children to go to community clubs. Chisema Preschool have started in 2017, and now we have 89 children, which is 2 classes of kids and with 3 teachers. And the advantages of this is obviously a church school, so they are taught about Christ in every context of their other training that they do about counting colors and how to sing and how to play. But that is helping them on how to behave and how to respect each other and how to talk to each other. And we see already a change, and parents even from non-Christian homes who are sending the kids, which is about 75% of the children are not from Christian homes, the parents are so appreciating how the children are behaving now. So we hope and we dream that this will come a bigger impact on the community, and that the values of the children will be shaped according to the gospel. Yeah, goat pass on is somehow a strange word, but it is a system that we discovered through also what other organizations are doing, and we discovered that goats are already part of the Malawi culture. It is not a strange concept to have a goat, but a goat is a very important animal for the people. They can use it in many ways, how to save money. It's like a mobile bank. It is not somewhere you need to go to draw money, because if there's a wedding, they just sell the goat, and then they have money to have a wedding. If it's a funeral, they can sell the goat. have money. If it's a child who they need to pay school fees, the same can happen. But also, as they talk about goat pass on, what we do is we give into a Bible study group some goats. And then the Bible study group forms a natural club to observe each other on how the other one takes care of a goat. So people cannot just be not accountable for what they have received. And then as soon as the first goat kid is born, then that goat kid goes to somebody else. And then the next goat's kids can be for the owner. And she may have 6 goats or whatsoever. So it is a very big financial increment for them and opportunity for them to develop their homes, pay school fees, buy clothes, put on a better roof for their house. And those are just some of the things that they do and that they are so excited to have. Because a goat is a very steady animal. It doesn't die easily, except if it eats a plastic bag or something. So yeah, there are some challenges, but it is an animal that they are used to care for.
Zina langa ndine Rosemary Bile, ndimachokera ku Nyamsi Bible Study, ndili ndi zaka 42, ndidali ndi mbuzi 8, imodzi ndidapatsa mzanga ngati pa Sioni, ndipo zina ndidagulitsira njala, zina zidandithandiza pa njala, zina ndidagula fereleza, zina ndidaphera ukwati, ndipo zotsala zinalipo 4. Chiyembekezo changa nchakuti zotsalazi mwana ina aliyense amene angapeze mofulumira kukhoza sukulu popeza uyo ali 8 ndidzagulitsa nkumulipirirapo sukulu. Zotsalazo chiyembekezo changabe chilupitira patsogolo, ndidzagulitsa nkugula malata. Chimene chilufuna moyo wanga ndi chimenechi, ndipo ndikhala othokoza pa zimene zidandichitikira kulowa mu mtendere ngati umenewu. Bye bye.
In outreaches where people respond positively to the call of God, we encourage the new converts to form Bible study groups, which help to nurture their spiritual life. In addition to studying of the Word of God in the Bible study groups, the ministry also trains members on how to live in healthy, godly marriages, personal hygiene and sanitation, and also the members are engaged in livelihood programs such as training them in vegetable gardening and also providing them with inputs and God person programs. In Bible study groups where there are members who are not able to read and write, the ministry establishes adult education centers where the members are taught on how they can read and write so that they can be able to study the Word of God on their own. In addition to that, members also learn financial literacy, which help them to be able to plan and budget for their families and businesses, and also for them just to be able to afford the normal business transactions. As a way of trying to deepen the spiritual life of members through Bible study and prayer, the ministry further organizes discipleship trainings, which have helped so much to ensure that there is 180 degrees transformation in most people's lives. In a nutshell, the ministry's evangelistic activities have helped to bring tremendous transformation in most people's lives. We have witnessed men and women of other faiths attending the Bible study groups. In other cases, non-Christian husbands who do not even attend the Bible study groups have been encouraging their wives to continue attending the Bible study groups upon seeing the positive change in their wives and how they have been positively contributing to their families.
Yeah, I can just say we are so thankful for people who are coming alongside us and walk this journey with us as a ministry in encouraging us and come to visit us and praying for us, because going into rural areas, it requires a lot of patience and to help people to discover what they can do with what they have. And therefore I can just say thank you for your prayers and continue praying for us.